Wollongong today with a satirical demonstration targeting pollution. The rally was staged in the lead-up to this weekend's national emergency rallies for World Environment Day.
Welfare for the wealthy! Keep our profits healthy!
A catch cry with a different meaning echoed through the mall. The satirical protesters congratulating the big polluters for their efforts in helping destroy the environment. The group in real terms calling for Australian authorities to take a much tougher stance on global warming.
Pushing for Australia's electricity generation to be from 100% renewable energy by 2020 and for a rejection of the carbon pollution reduction scheme.
As part of today's protest action, a fictitious $9 billion cheque representing the federal government's handouts on behalf of taxpayers to alleged polluters. While today's mock demonstration attacked the efforts of environmentalists and green groups, the protesters claim that unless action is taken, global warming will worsen, resulting in an unlivable planet. More pressure now being mounted on the Rudd government to step up its efforts on the environmental front.
I think we've seen a betrayal of the environment movement and of everyone who cares about the environment since the election, with the 5% target and with the CPRS.
The Wollongong leg of the National Climate Emergencies Rally for World Environment Day will take place this Saturday in the mall.
The wealthy, united, will never be defeated.
Colin Duffy, Win News.
Illawarra businesses brush up on electronic security.
That coal industry activists have protested over what they call Australia's dirty energy past. The National Climate Emergency Rally pushed for action on climate change and the creation of more green-collar jobs.
The protest may have been small in size, but the message was loud and clear.
Scientists think that, at most, we've got a decade, maybe a decade and a half, before climate change becomes irreversible and that potential bleak future becomes a harsh reality.
The protesters attacked the Rudd government's stance on climate change, claiming it doesn't go far enough.
Given the science that is available around the problems with global warming and the dangers we face in terms of potential runaway climate change, we need to be pushing for things like 100% renewable energy by 2020 if we're to make a difference.
But a transition to a low-carbon economy brings fears of massive job cuts in the major polluting industries. The protesters called for those positions to be replaced with green-collar jobs.
And in a place like the Illawarra, we could be setting up wind farms, solar energy and that kind of thing, and prioritise those jobs for the workers currently in polluting industry. So it has to be a socially just transition as well.
Amid claims the issue concerns everyone in the community, the rally called for combined action.
So we need community pressure to combat the pressure of the big polluters who want to continue with business as usual.
Samantha Derrick, Win News.
It's been revealed the construction and building industry has a high death rate, poorer than average health outcomes and increased risk of suicide. Federal Health Minister Nicola Roxon today launched the Tradies